A dragon soaring above mountains, fierce winds. Lions clash in the jungle, roaring defiance. Massive wings beat, shadowing the battlefield. A crocodile emerges from the swamp, eyes gleaming. Elephants charge, their trunks raised in warning. The dragon's fiery breath melts the stone. Wolves run in packs, eyes locked on prey. A falcon strikes swiftly, talons outstretched. A bear roars, muscles rippling in the heat. Battle cries echo, dragons circling above. A cheetah stalks silently, its gaze intense. A serpent slithers, its fangs dripping venom. The dragon releases a stream of fire. A jaguar pounces, claws ready to strike. A massive boar charges, tusks gleaming. A battle between hawks and dragons rages. The dragon's tail whips through the sky. Wolves tear into their prey, blood spraying. A python constricts, squeezing its victim tightly. A lion leaps, claws outstretched for the kill. Dragons clash, their wings shaking the ground. A bull charges, head down, ready for war. The sea crashes as a giant whale breaches. A tiger stalks through the tall grass. Dragons and falcons lock eyes, circling. Sharks tear through the ocean, sharp teeth gleaming. A bison charges through the plains, relentless. The dragon's roar shakes the heavens. A panther moves in the shadows, silent. A grizzly bear rips through the forest. Dragons battle, fire and ice meet. A cheetah outruns its enemies, lightning fast. A wolf howls at the moon, fierce and free. An eagle dives, talons aimed for the throat. A viper strikes, its venom deadly. A buffalo stands firm, undeterred by battle. The dragon's claws tear through armor. A hyena laughs, circling its prey. Two dragons fight above, the skies burning. A hawk's wings beat against the storm. A lion fights, its mane wild in battle. A wild boar charges, tusks gleaming. The dragon unleashes a devastating roar. A crocodile snaps its jaws, hungry. A jaguar silently prepares to pounce. Elephants stand their ground, unyielding. The ground shakes as dragons land. A wolf leads its pack, fierce and strong. The eagle hovers, waiting for the kill. The dragon curls its tail, ready for attack. A lioness stalks, hidden in the grass. A vulture circles, sensing battle below. A fierce wolf lunges, teeth bared. The dragons fight, flames and claws flying. A rhino charges, its horn aimed at the enemy. A bat swoops, its wings silent in the night. The sea churns as whales prepare to battle. A tiger leaps, ready to strike. Dragons dive, their wings shaking the earth. A battle cry echoes through the forest. A cheetah sprints across the savanna. The dragon's fiery breath scorches the earth. A falcon's wings cut through the air. A bear charges, roaring with fury. A lynx watches, ready to pounce. Dragons circle high, searching for prey. A wild boar charges through the underbrush. A lion prowls, its eyes burning with rage. A wolf howls, calling its pack to fight. A viper strikes, silent and deadly. The dragon flies, its scales glistening. A hawk circles, its sharp eyes searching. The tiger roars, shaking the forest. A crocodile's tail slams into the water. The dragon lands, shaking the earth. A bison's hooves pound the ground, ready to charge. A panther leaps from the shadows, silent. A bear attacks, claws outstretched. The dragons fight, claws and fire meeting. A lion's roar echoes through the jungle. A cheetah's eyes narrow, preparing to pounce. The dragon flaps its wings, causing a storm. Wolves circle their prey, preparing to strike. A jaguar's eyes glow, waiting for the moment. The eagle's talons sink deep into the flesh. A buffalo charges, its horns aimed forward. The dragon breathes fire, scorching everything in its path. A lioness crouches, ready to attack. A snake strikes, its body coiling tightly. The battle rages, dragons and beasts fighting. A hawk dives, catching its prey mid-flight. The bear roars, challenging the dragons. Wolves fight together, tearing through their enemies. A tiger's stripes blend with the shadows. A lion pounces, its claws deadly. A crocodile's jaws snap shut, closing on its target. A vulture hovers, waiting for the aftermath. The dragon's wings beat, sending gusts of wind. A cheetah strikes with lightning speed. Elephants charge, protecting their territory. The dragon lands, causing a shockwave. A falcon soars high, scanning the ground. A bear moves through the trees, silent. A lion charges, its roar shaking the jungle. A tiger's claws tear through flesh. A wild boar charges, tusks lowered. The dragon's breath scorches everything in its path. Wolves clash, fur flying in every direction. A serpent coils, its fangs glistening. The dragon's tail swings with force. A bison stands strong, facing its enemy. The eagle's wings cut through the sky. The tiger leaps, claws extended. The dragon unleashes a massive roar. A cheetah runs faster than the wind. Lions stalk through the tall grass, eyes locked. A wolf packs its strength, charging. The dragon's fire rains down upon its foes. A jaguar silently watches from the trees. A snake strikes with lightning speed. A rhino charges, its horn pointed forward. The panther waits, poised to strike. A lion's roar pierces the silence. The crocodile's jaws snap shut with power. The dragon circles, searching for weakness. A boar charges, tusks aimed for battle. A wolf fights fiercely, claws digging into fur. A cheetah crouches, preparing for the chase. A lioness leaps, claws ready. The dragon's wings beat fiercely in the wind. A bear growls, challenging the dragons. A falcon strikes, catching its prey. The tiger's eyes glow in the darkness. A crocodile's tail slashes through the water. The dragon's claws tear the earth apart. The bison stands firm, undeterred. Panther moves like a shadow, silent. Wolves fight, their fangs bared. A cheetah strikes, its speed unmatched. The dragon unleashes another fiery attack. The battle rages, both dragons and beasts struggling. The lion's growl shakes the jungle. The bear's roar echoes through the forest. The wolf pack closes in, encircling its prey. A falcon flies high, watching the scene unfold. A jaguar's eyes gleam in the moonlight. The dragons battle fiercely, wings clashing. The cheetah moves like a streak of lightning. A lion fights with all its might. A snake slithers through the grass, silent. The dragon's fire burns the earth beneath it. The wolf leads its pack into battle. A rhino charges with unstoppable force. The eagle swoops, talons ready to strike. The tiger roars, its power undeniable. A lioness attacks, teeth bared. A crocodile snaps at its prey, quick and deadly. The panther's eyes narrow as it stalks. The dragon's wings create gusts of wind. The wolves hunt in unison, silent and deadly. A boar charges, tusks sharp as daggers. A falcon swoops, eyes locked on prey. The tiger leaps, claws extended. The dragon fights with fury, flames everywhere. A jaguar moves silently, waiting for the right moment. The lion's roar shakes the trees. The cheetah's speed is unmatched. The panther attacks with grace and strength. A crocodile's jaws snap shut in a deadly strike. The wolf howls, calling its pack to battle. The dragon's fire scorches the land. The rhino's horn charges forward. A cheetah sprints across the plains. A lion fights to protect its territory. A bear's growl shakes the forest. The panther's claws sink deep into the earth. The dragon's wings spread wide, casting shadows. A falcon circles high, searching for prey. A boar charges, tusks lowered. A jaguar leaps from the trees, swift. The lion pounces, claws extended. The tiger's stripes blend with the shadows. A crocodile's tail strikes with power. The wolf fights to the death, relentless. The dragon battles fiercely, never backing down. A rhino charges, unstoppable and fierce. The battle rages between dragons and beasts. The cheetah's claws strike with precision. A panther moves through the shadows, unseen. A lion roars, calling for battle. The eagle's sharp talons strike true. The crocodile lunges, deadly and fast. The boar's tusks gleam in the sunlight. The dragons fight with relentless fury. A tiger's roar shakes the forest. The wolf's fangs sink deep into its prey. The dragon's fire illuminates the dark skies. A jaguar's eyes gleam with ferocity. The eagle strikes, its talons sharp. The battle ends, the dragons victorious.